Hello and welcome into Sorare with Laird. I am Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdino on Sorare. Talking today about the K-League and why I'm playing K-League in-season rare in what could be the last in-season competition I ever play on Sorare. If you watched yesterday's stream, which now if you're watching this live, was only available to members of the Laird Social Club. So maybe you haven't seen it yet. And maybe it's coming at some point in your feed. But I don't know how many more in-season competitions I'm going to play, but I'm playing the K-League, and I got a bunch of cards that I'm going to reveal on stream and just talk about kind of the thought process of why I'm playing K-League and not MLS, not J-League, not the European competitions that are still going right now. And so we'll see. Thank you to everyone for coming in. Hatling in, Sorare Contender. I was talking about you today. And Minito on the podium. Congratulations to you three. Halligan said, I hope you prove me wrong, but I'm not touching the K-League anytime soon. Scores are way too bad to warrant playing streaks. Sorare Contender, looking forward to this one. I saw you getting some K-League cards. Minito said, K-League is nice to play because most managers have an inside info. And it's a fair competition for most of the managers that are playing. What does that mean? What do you mean inside info? Sorare Juju said, so what do I do if I win the 1,500 in market credits? And Halligan said, you deposit $1,500. Yorkie Will, what's that? Andrew M. Late. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's a good one. I was a minute late today. Pico Player said, I'm playing K-League because I'm bored of Challenger. JT Chell said, I think I'm playing leaderboards for K-League and we'll just throw collection guys in streaks. That's possible. Josh, thanks for coming in. Mikey Baston and in Young. I don't know what is supposed to be saying. Dadwell and Nyang. I don't know. Sorry, for those of you listening, Mike was trying to phonetically say something to me and I just missed it. It happens. Surface to Air Missile, what's up? Thank you for coming in. Big ups to everybody here who was here yesterday because, it's just appreciated that you guys are here chatting away, watching me come up with some dumb ideas, or at least hearing about my dumb ideas and not judging me. Ryan Walter, I think the 2x speed is broken. Oh, wait, I'm here live. Yeah, way to be, Ryan. That was howdy mates in Korean. Is that what that is? Oh, I would never be able to say that. Anyway, Ryan, I was listening to, what was I listening to yesterday? Oh, it was a Wen Dirk as I try to catch up with my MFL content. And I was listening in 2x speed. And then I can't remember, I think I missed a joke or something. And it was just like too fast. So I went back to just regular 1x speed. And oh my gosh, it's so slow. And I think I normally listen to podcasts on like 1.5. I don't know why I went to 2 yesterday. I was at the gym. Maybe there was something, slowed down in my head. But anyway, 1 felt like so slow. And Gator Guy talked to me about that once because he's been a 2x guy for a while. He actually goes to 3x, but he's convinced it's the same as 2x. But anyway, he was saying if you try to listen back on 1, it's just like insanely slow. And I experienced that exact feeling yesterday as I was listening to that MFL one. So yeah, there was that. Josh said, sadly, I've missed some of the streams lately. They're usually during my school pickup. Why can't you just listen in the school pickup line? Gator Guy speaks in 2x. Ryan said, I think I'm going to post on 2x speed and see if people notice. A fun social experiment. That is kind of an interesting one, at least 1.5. I don't find the difference between 1.5 and 2 as great as 1 to 1.5, but maybe you just kind of get used to it, and that's why. Is this Jay Skez? That's how I would say that, since I literally just said it. But hello. Thanks for coming in. So I did some accounting on my K-League cards that I've been buying, and I'm in trouble in terms of how many times I'm going to have to hit the fifth streak, I think, to get my money back, which is really dangerous when you think about it, because the fifth one's going to be super hard, super hard. But basically, this is where these are the cards that I have so far that I haven't unveiled yet. I do have some classic cards in there because I'm playing some classics, but I'm in for about $1,200 right now, and I don't think any of those were bought with market credits, which is almost worse. And so it, I've got an uphill battle here. I missed the first streak in the first game week by 2 points in a really disappointing lineup, and then or a little very disappointing finish. It was actually less. I think it was like 1.69, and thankfully, it's not like I had obviously I didn't have a big score, but I think the only decisive was a clean sheet for my goalie. And so it didn't feel that bad. Let me see if I can see how many clicks it takes for me to find it. So view my lineups. Game week 57. So was this a dumb idea before you thought of dumb ideas? I don't think so yet. Yeah. So here's the lineup. In fact, I was a yellow card away. This guy didn't even start. So, maybe Kim Moon Hwan doesn't get that yellow card and I'm fine. Yeah, it's a bummer though. Sorare Juju, I missed it by 2 points in limited, got rare with Yago. Yeah, I almost bought a Yago today. Haven't yet, but I have my lineup set for this weekend. Also, I have 3 lineups. I might end up getting a 4th. And so we're getting there. We're getting there. Are we getting closer to getting access to Sorare yield? Yes. The answer is yes. We are getting closer, but we're not there yet. And you can see basically how unsuccessful, no, not how unsuccessful, but I'm kind of all over the place. Bundesliga has been a nice success, but Liga 1 has just been an absolute disaster. Thankfully, the in-season one, I still have, all of the limited ones kind of come down to whether you can get to the 5th streak or not. And so if I do, great. And if I don't, then it's basically a loss. Ryan Dino, who is also I've seen on some K-League auctions. Any K-League auctions I checked today, there seemed to already be a Lardinho bid in, hopefully reassuring I'm looking at the right players. I hope so, Ryan Dino. Although, to be honest, I have only won one today, and I didn't even, not that I didn't want the player, but it's like the least of all the auctions that I bid on. That's the one I wanted to win the least. And of course, I won that one and got outbid on all the others. And so I think I really need to kind of hit the brakes on adding more cards at this point. I feel like I'm starting to plan for later, or not that I'm planning for later, but I tried to get the better players in the K-League, and ultimately there's no easy path of, let me just buy Sverkov, Dreyer, Messi, and a defensive stack. And so K-League takes a little more massaging of the lineups, I guess. And so, and rightfully so, the cards are cheaper. Like I think there are 31 cards that I've bought. There's no way I could buy 31 cards of the player quality that I got in MLS for the same price. Maybe in limited, to be honest, instead of rare. But the way that I've been looking at why I'm playing the K-League is that I wanted to keep playing in-season stuff, and I thought that K-League Rare might be an easier path to winning my money back than MLS Limited. And maybe if I had just waited a couple weeks, and MLS might be a little cheaper. I have been playing MLS arenas now, and I think maybe that's the way I'm going to get into MLS. But I talked about it a little bit on yesterday's stream that I haven't released to everybody yet. But it's basically, I'm just not sure how many more in-season competitions I'm going to want to play. But the problem is that the way that I want to play Sorare kind of requires new capital. And if I don't really want to keep depositing money, which I think the point of the game is not to keep doing that, then I have to play in-season competitions, because realistically, that's a much easier path to winning cash than either winning cards on a classic leaderboard or essence that turns into cards that I can then sell, which are getting a good card out of a craft has just been damn near impossible for me. Have you considered winning today to spend tomorrow? And that's what I've been doing for the last 4 years, Ryan. Maybe not 4 years. Let's call it 2 years. But usually I spend today and then win tomorrow, or I just don't win. Sir Juju said, same reason for me, but it's also so fun to engage with the teams and players, in my opinion. So one of the things that I actually talked about this with Harry Trades, not that I was trying to convince Harry to play K League, but one of the big parts of So Rare for me, I was literally about to say as I grew up, but as I joined So Rare and then kind of evolved within So Rare as a So Rare manager myself, the scouting element of finding players that I've never heard of and making them household names, or at least conversational names of people that play So Rare, that was a really fun part of the game for me, which is why we know who like Ezekiel Barco is, and Wendell and Marvin Vonacek. And you would never, ever, ever come up to those players in any other fantasy game. And I liked that. And the problem that I had with where So Rare is going now, with such an emphasis on single league competitions, I don't necessarily really want to get into the other leagues. I don't want to do it while I'm also trying to play competitions where I do know the players. So I do know enough about League On that I'll play that. The Challenger, Contender are kind of the traditional guys, but basically the K League is just this. It was this distant league to me, other than Cecina, and I thought, yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, Haspelot, another great example. And so the K League is just kind of this, hey, can I learn this league? And after week 1, the answer is no, but thankfully we have all season. And I kind of like the chase of this, while getting players that play in a league I've never watched and play games at times that I will never watch also. And I guess I could always watch back. I did consider doing that today, like going back and watching the Jeju match, because I think I'm going to become a Jeju stan, but we're not there yet. So basically, I want to play. I'm basically trying to play a league that I don't know anything about and see if I can learn enough about it, not to become an expert in the league, but to, speak intelligently about it while winning tons and tons of money. I did notice also, as I was doing my lineups, that we now have a specific winter set logo here, which is funny that they introduced this just as I was like, maybe I'll stop playing whatever So Rare set is. But anyway, I've got a bunch of in-season cards to unveil, and so I was going to do that today, because I don't think the explanation of why I'm playing K League, not that it doesn't matter, but I don't think it goes beyond what I said, that I want to try something new, and right now is not the appropriate time to start playing Jupiler or Eredivisie or Prem, or I think that's all I play right now. So we'll see. Juju said week 1 was very unlucky in terms of So Rare scoring, 2 clean sheets, and it was 0-0. The big players caused a pen or get a red card. Week 3 will be better. I hope so, but we'll see. Yeah, let's unveil some cards. Gustav Ludwigsen. This is the card I bought today. So we're basically just hoping for lots of special. So I guess this is the same animation as Europe, which makes sense. All right, nothing there. Xiumin Wu, nothing. Don't watch the Jeju match if you will want to sell up K League immediately. um, just because of the quality, or I mean, I don't know. Anyway, Zhao Victor. I also don't know, well, I don't, not that I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna, like, go all out on collections, at least early. I do like this shirt, though, this Dejan shirt. I'm not sure I can pull that off, but it might be a DH gate. Let me get rid of these things. These are annoying. There we go. Anderson Oliveira, let's go. Let's get a special edition. Come on. There we go. That's fun. Not the fire or whatever it was, but we take that. We take that. Ironically, Seoul is one of the leagues or one of the teams I wasn't going to make a collection on, and so we'll see. The quality of every K League game I watched at the weekend was awful. Hmm. Well, good. I'm not watching anyway. Good day to all K League DGens. There you go, Fraxy. Park Jisoo, come on. Let's get another. Let's just get lots of, well, we can say lots of special editions, but we had the Anderson Oliveira. Park Jisoo looks to play. Kim Jae Min. I think I'm most likely going to end up with a Jeju collection. So any Jeju special edition cards would be really helpful, like this Kim Dong Jun. It's kind of a nice shirt, actually. A goalkeeper shirt for Jeju. I only got one special on a starter card. Hmm. Cho Wan Woo, who I don't think plays. I bought a couple of Gangwon cards, and so I guess a Gangwon special edition would go a long way as well. Kim Seung Sub doesn't seem like a. Oh, there we go. There we go. Is it the same one? It is the same. Kind of. I don't know. Waves. Is that what they called this one? I always hope for the goalkeeper special edition cards, and I don't know why. I don't know why either. Masatoshi Ishida. We go back to back. We can. I know you've realized I've gotten a lot of Daejeon cards, which is true. So maybe I should do. I think all of my collections are 2% right now. Kento Nishia from Pohang. Nothing special about him, but it is what it is. Mo Jae Hyun from Gangwon. Regular. If it doesn't lag, it isn't special. I mean, isn't it just the encrypted or just what was it? I forget what it was called. This is a second Park Ji-soo. Actually, this was my first one. There we go. Bang. Ooh, we got a fire one. Let's go. Man, that is a sweet card. Don't have many Jamba cards, but Kim Moon Hwan almost bought his unique from PSU fans too when I was thinking about playing super rare in season. I decided not to do. Lee Chang Min, shout out to Yorkie Will. Got on the bandwagon yesterday. Special Lee Chang Min would have been fun. All right. Started the Yang Yang collection. Ooh, let's go. Special edition Thomas, is that Ude coat? Oda coat? I don't know how do you say that. A little spinny ball. We love to see it. Kim Ryeon Seung. Anybody get back to back special editions? Nice card. Nice shirt. The jerseys this year are nice. Do I dare get a Jeju shirt? Shin Min Ha. Shout out to Mike Baston, actually. All right. Nothing special there. A little bit of a boring shirt, to be honest, with Gangwon. Okay. Park Chan Young celebrated the return of the K League with a red card in the first game. The least he could do was be special edition, but no. Kim Jong Hoon. We'll get another Ang Yang special edition. Or not. Wow, that is bright. And last one. Wow, that was quick. Kim Dae Won. All right. Was that actually all of the ones that I bought? Let's see if anybody's late. I think that's everyone. Oh no. Juice Young Min, 19-year-old backup goalie for Jeju, is barely a backup. So we had and Park. Oh no Park Tae-jun. Um, Bummer. So how many cards is this? 5, 10, 15, 23 cards. And we got 3 special editions. 4 special editions, excuse me. Anderson Oliveira, Kim Seung Sub, Park Ji-soo, and Thomas Ude Kote. So 2 Jombok guys. That should help the Jombok collection, excuse me. So Jombok is at 2% with 2 cards. Is that right? 2%? Wow. Yeah, it did seem like I did pretty well there. Incheon, yeah, 4 cards, but no special editions. Yeah, not bad. It's fine. I do have some limiteds that I think I can reveal. I think it's limiteds. Here we go. I kind of want. Oh, Bade can be. Oh, I'll do that right now. Why not? I think I just forgot. This will change the player's team. Yeah, I don't want. Actually, I wonder if I want to do this. So I bought this one as part of my Strasbourg collection. Let's try that. Hold on. But he went to Toulouse, and I have a Toulouse collection also. And I just kind of hate unwrapped cards. So Toulouse already at 5%. And if Strasbourg's at 5%, I'm going to do it. 890. It's just 750, right? Yeah, so I can do it. Oh, he doesn't even play for them anymore. This is his original one. That's really dumb that they opened it for that. That is exceptionally dumb. And now I'm upset. And I don't think Bakwa can be open because he go to. Oh no, he did. He went to Forest. And these are the MLS ones. Yeah. Oh well. I put it in the Laird Social Club Discord that I wanted to give away. Did we decide who got this card? It was either James or Alex, I think. Yeah. Maybe I'll give out this YBG to a Laird Social Club member as well. And then I have these 2 guys from Incheon. I've had some horrible crafts. I mean, YBG is okay, but yeah, the crafts lately have been not fun at all. But yeah, I think for the most part, I'm going to be playing just hot streaks in K League And I realize that sounds a little weird because I'm pretty sure it's going to be easier to win essence um, in the leaderboard, which is the only thing that's available. So maybe I should not do the streaks, but it's like the streaks are the only place to win cash. And so I will take Dennis if you are selling. I forgot where was he? Emmanuel Dennis? Is that Bronby? This one. What does an Emmanuel Dennis go for? $1 or 62 cents? Ooh, is he a, oh, that's only 20. I was going to say, is he like 50 or 200? Rico Man, you can just have it. That's yours. You called dibs and you got it. Thank you for being a member of the Laird Social Club. I think I'm going to put all my lineups in streaks this week. Need to guarantee that streak one with the 3x. That's kind of how I was thinking of it, to be honest, Yorkie. But I don't think I'm pretty sure I'm short of a fourth lineup. There are a couple auctions that I'm still waiting on, as you saw when I closed those all off. But these are the three lineups I have. And let's see, do I have a fourth? I don't have an in-season goalie. Yeah, I don't have anything here. Although I do have, oh no, that. And then Lee Soo-min, yeah, I guess he's playing. So this is three playing people. 1, 2, 3. And these two, yeah. So I need a defender and a goal and a midfielder, which I'm trying to get. You entered 3. Do I have 2 classic cards here? Oh, I do. Whoops. Oh, so I don't even have, yeah. That's why I didn't do it. So we'll see. But yeah, I have them all in streaks right now. There's a young guy in Orlando collection with 2 different cards. One can be revealed and one cannot. Cards the same, but not the same. Very strange. That is strange. That is very strange indeed. Rickamon, I'm going to send this Dennis card to you. These are some of the peripheral benefits of being a member of the Laird Social Club, which you can join for as little as $5 a month. Patreon.com/Andrew M. Laird, link in the description of the video. There you go, Ricomon. I'm not trying to cheat. There's no cheating here. Nice try. Oh yeah, I wanted to read this because somebody was like the U25 and contest, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But anyway, so we've got, which one did I get? I got the Legacy Flowing Waves. I got the Glitch Ball and Digital Blaze. $5 a month, and if I beg Laird long enough, I can play in season for free. There you go, Pika. Collect them all. Each one adds something unique to your gallery. Yeah. You can also reveal your sealed cards. They'll stay sealed after reveal. Wait, what? Collect them all. Each one adds something unique to your gallery. You can also reveal your sealed cards. They'll stay sealed after reveal. Oh, your sealed card. Wait. Okay, sorry. I was thinking sealed like the wrappers, not put them in the vault. Sealed is the wrong. They really should have just used vault as the verb and the noun. Anyway, wheel is back. I didn't get my tickets for losing auctions. Hopefully I get them at some point. 2 special competitions. MLS Rising Star special. For those of you in the States, this feels to me like an NBC graphic. Anyway, Game Week 59, which is this weekend. Players 25 and under. Minimum 1 shiny card required, 4 in-seasons and a classic. 1 lineup per. Limited rare and super unique. And then the Asia Shines games, which are not this midweek, not this weekend, but the weekend after. 2 shiny cards required. 1 lineup per. Okay. While most early access cards are revealable, a few players may not be. Rest assured, most of this season's missing cards will be available at some point. Okay. Shinies, I think, is also it's a weird one. Yeah, get Enrico Man. Who said trading's dead? Kidding. Trippin' B. Let's go. Are we back? With his classic Julian Alvarez alien NFT. I didn't really have anything else to talk about today, to be honest. I was just going to reveal those cards, and it went a lot faster than I thought. Oh my goodness. Andre Santos, 80% to start on the bench, ruining this arena lineup that was just absolutely cooking. Ah, that drives me nuts. Like Reese James instead. Rewards. Oh, actually, you didn't even look at the rewards for that special. Let's look. But you think it's bad because it's just market credits. Is that this one? No, not reveal now. It's funny, I didn't even look at the rewards. Oh, because they didn't even show it. That's why. So for MLS, it's Essence, and for the Asia Shines games, it's for market credits. Yeah, that's, I don't know that why. Karupti, what about the drama earlier regarding the Essence Clues XP Cheaters gamers? What about it? People cheated and they got caught after being told that people that Sorare were going to look out for that stuff, and they got caught. Can't say I feel bad for them. So we've basically got a K League prize pool for the MLS comp, 30,000 Essence up top. And then QTN, like a talking topic. What is there, like, genuinely, what is there to say? They cheated. They got caught. Sorare warned everybody they were going to look for it. This group of people did it anyway. They got caught, and now they're getting punished. I'm not sure what else there is to say. Sorare selling cards of a player who doesn't play for Alaves. He plays in Division 5 in Spain, named Angel Perez. I'm guessing that's like an Opta thing. Sorare doesn't decide that stuff. $1,000 in market credits. Did they say? They didn't say what kind of market credits these are. Are they 50% market credits? Are they 100% market credits? Does anybody know? Hoodwink? He always knows. But I'm not sure what. Yeah. So you got to load up with 1K if you win. So, like, it might be, excuse me, if they're 100% market credits, then no, you don't. I wonder if they expire. Is there anything in the Discord? Announcements. Those are back. Card reveal. Has anybody asked before I ask? Anyone? They're selling that guy's super rare as well. I mean, I can try to find out, but if anybody else has already done that, it would just be easier. Found a weird crack on my phone as I went to send a message to somebody at Sorare. Come on. Oh, I don't know, but I agree that I mean, if they have no expiration, then I think this is fine. If they do, I'm probably not. So that's which of the cards the Anderson Oliveira, I would be shocked. Actually, let's do this. I can put in lineups already for game week 61. We have no leaderboard in game week 61 for K League. Is K wait. Wait. Is it 13-17? Should be, right? Oh, there we go. Yeah, 13-17. I guess we could see the matches. Here we go. How many K League matches are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aren't there only 12 teams in the league? Sangmu, Gwangju. Oh, they play twice. But why is there no K League? The K League leaderboard should be here for game week 61. So this is this weekend, midweek. Yeah, 13-17. Okay, I can't put K League lineups in yet, but the K League plays this game week, supposedly. Hoodwink! Do we have to do it 3 times? Hoodwink, hoodwink, hoodwink. I'll just ask in my Discord in case anyone's there. Why are there no K League contests for game week 61? Anyway. I was wondering what would stop QTN from hitting the streak. Apparently, the answer is a ban. I mean, it's just delayed. He is a 7. What I did think was maybe because it's the first game week after the 5x double rewards. That's not 5x. That's not 5 game weeks for K League though. That would only be the 3rd game week. I did think it was a little. I didn't appreciate Sorare saying that everyone involved in this got a 1-week ban and everyone else after this will get a 1-month ban. Like, I'm not sure why the punishment gets worse and not just is the 1-month ban. There's no MLS or J League either. Oh, okay. So they just haven't done it yet. But like where was that announcement? We've identified a group of managers abusing collect missions by lending cards to collect the rewards. When we launched collect missions, we were clear we'd be monitoring for this kind of behavior. Those managers are banned from Sorare Pro for 1 week. They will miss the next 2 game weeks of competition, and any lineups already entered will be removed, meaning for this coming weekend. This is a first warning. Going forward, the same behavior will result in a month-long or permanent bans. We're committed to keeping competition fair for every manager on the platform. Thank you for your understanding. Like, this is the first warning for all of us, but only 10 of us got that warning, I guess. Yeah. Whatever. I think it is what it is at this point. Yeah, UI issue makes sense, Mike. It's not like we want to make lineups ahead of time, though. Don't worry about it, guys. Anyway, let's go do what I do when I get bored on Sorare, and I just go look at cards. You know what I saw the other day, which is a card I've seen before, but I was just like staring at it, was the Pedri Golden Boy, super rare, that's currently on the market. And man, I mean, look at that card. And this Vardiol, I'm furious about because they have it listed for $46, but bought it for $10 a week ago. I would have bought that card for $10. I guess we could do missions. I don't even know if I have two shots in today's Premier League games. I have Bakwa, who's not going to play. I had Andre Santos, who's not going to play or not going to start. So we've got Garnacho, and that's it. Great. Pick a player who misses 15 passes. Does Gigovic start? Oh, he does. Look at that. Oh, no, Dorgu's not going to play. Casco, Oriano. Oh, wait. I usually, for the missed passes, when I take goalies, because goal kicks are just like, they just lose it. We'll go with that. Do you still have your rookie card market filter, or have you finally deleted it? I think I still have it. Hold on. Let me get my decisive picker done. I'm not sure Tapsoba is going to get a decisive. Or, well, yeah, certainly not Bakwa. We'll do Brunetta. Yeah, that's fine. Do I have many? Let's see. No. Oh, is this the this is the decisive one? Oh, look, Andre Santos not starting. Great. Ooh, Martin Terrier starting. How about that? Cherky is starting. Really? Was that the decisive one? Or do we do? I'd rather the 200 XP, honestly, than the 50 Premier League Essence. But I'll pick Leno for this one. Oh, I picked him for the mission. Ah, well. What were we doing before? Oh, the rookie card filter. I think I still have it. Yeah, there you go. Just rookies. There's Jack McGlynn. I actually, Mike, speaking of rookies, I was using them in Arena this week, last weekend. I did a couple U23 arenas and did pretty well. Won two of them. Got 1,000 XP here, but this is four rookie cards, not 5. This one is 3. This one is just 3 as well. I actually have a Fresneda rookie, but I obviously use the in-season one here. What a waste of a 100. Yeah, I think I'm going to do some more U23. Actually, might have done them for this weekend already. Did I do this? Oh, no, I just did MLS. But I have been kind of getting into U23 arena. And I do have like a number of rookie cards. I don't think I have any good ones. Like, oh, I do have Simon 46. I might have actually. Did I do a? I think I might have done a U23 limited lineup. I did. I don't know why. I think I couldn't fit like the good players into arena. That's why I didn't do it. But like um these two Trabzonspor guys have been great, but I didn't want to play them. I'm not playing Challenger this week because I'm going for the fourth streak, and it's like Sporting, Braga, Porto, Benfica, and I didn't want to ruin them. I don't have enough Turkish cards. Um, Arena for U23 is kind of smart since you likely don't have to compete against Yamals or players of that sort. Yeah, I assume most Yamals are played in La Liga, but yeah, I've been having a good time with it. But like I said, these guys are not that these guys are fantastic, but I would have played them in arena, but the cap is too prohibitive for it. But let's see. I saw that Dennis Simon card. We could play him. Yeah, so there's Inacio against Braga. Let's see. Brian Ako against Strasbourg. Dahl against Porto. There we go. Kieran Sabi. Or no, he's not. Lukeba. That's actually pretty good. I do have Simon 46, so no, you don't. No, you don't have good cards. He's not bad though. Adeline's been on fire, but 56 actually isn't that bad. So 104 for the final two spots. Van Brennerode away to Ghent is not great. Negley, Brium against Twente. Oh wait, Nusa. That's not the rookie card though, which is fine. And then 51 left. I'm also going for Streak 4, but I'm playing it as Sporting haven't got a game the week after. So I understand like that I kind of get. Mine is more I have Benfica and Porto also, and I don't really want to play them. Anyway, anyone good here? Ringo. That's actually not bad. There's Fresneda, but he's got the tougher matchup. Allison Santos against Torino. Of course, I never played him in here. Played him here, and he gets a 42. That's not bad. Maybe I'll play him. Lite Sock. No. Oh, El Canus is suspended. Oh, wait. But he's back this weekend? Is he back? I also saw Besiktas play Gala and the Milan derby. Yikes. Is that this weekend or next weekend? Oh, El Canus is out. So he's back after this. Oh, Doumbia is not a bad shout against Le Havre. I almost bought his super rare. Diego Luna, maybe? No, let's go to. So it's either going to be Allison Santos against Torino. I'll just do that. We'll stop messing around here. Just light that essence on fire. There's one. This weekend also no Celtic Rangers in Denmark. Yeah, I don't have. I guess I do play a couple of those guys. Simsir obviously is my big one from Denmark. Excuse me. Woke up early today just for my kids to have a delayed opening in school. Terrible. Yeah. I also got really excited yesterday because I had James Garner in this lineup, and then Zellaround got a 48, and I was like, oh, that's not so bad. And then Sanfrecce just got absolutely pumped 3-1 today and killed that lineup. This is the other thing I do. Let's see what else is out there. This is literally what I do every single day. So I made this watch list of guys who have played for other teams that I like having their card. What I would like the idea of their cards, meaning this like Pavlovich from Salzburg, or yeah, Stiller from Hoffenheim. But I just sorted by season. This is going to be Gabriel and Luis Diaz. Yeah, I didn't realize how good Gabriel's been. A lot of decisives for a center back. I'm playing a defensive Motherwell stack, Ward Welsh Slattery with Kratzig and Trincao. Jeez. Good luck. And then, yeah, none of these excite me. I do still really want one of these Judes. I don't have the budget to waste on a Vitinha these days. Yeah, nothing going. Oh, well. Saw your Bellingham floating around. Might want to put him in the vault. He was in the vault, and then I unvaulted him. That's a good shout. Does that get me? It doesn't get me that much closer. Is he still 200? He's only 20 seal points? That's ridiculous. How is Jude Bellingham 20? Yeah, I saw end of April as well. But come on. 20? That's insulting. Which actually reminds me, I wonder if there are any cards that I hear that I should seal. I kept meaning to seal Beltron as soon as Armani came back, but then he didn't come back. Mastantuono is 200. You're right, Mike. I should have just left him in the vault. I have Mastantuono in the vault. I only have his limited, but I'm pretty sure I vaulted him at 200. Yeah. But let's see here. I assume I'm just using all of these guys. Yeah, I pretty much am. I would love to sell this Mikey Moore, and now they're not even playing this game week. I don't think these guys are 200 anymore. Probably just 50. Yeah. Is Petroli still 50? Oh, like he's not even starting. Doesn't quite get me to the 5th level either. Bought some K-League boys yesterday for a nice seal value. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I found a random plus 18 seal value thanks to Sorare. Really? 18? Let's see. I thought I did this already. I unsealed him. Yeah, he's already in my vault. But wait a minute. Did I seal this guy for 2? No, 50. Yeah, so that's not right. That wasn't I originally sealed him for that. But yeah, not much there. Let me limit it off. And CISO sealed for 20. Yeah, none of these are worth it. I guess Prisk, but I think I did this for his rare also. Yeah, that's redone. And CISO. So I put him in for 20, but he's 50 now. I should also, yeah, I don't think anybody's actually, he is playing, right? I forget who he plays for. Birmingham? Wow. But yeah, none of these other guys are actively playing. I really should seal a lot more than I do. Oh, Federico. What did I seal him for? 2? And he's still only 2? Let's see. 5. 5 seal points. Yeah, Don, I would have done that too. 50 cents for 50 cents for 50 points is awesome. Pavel's probably the worst person to go to because his prices are always so high. $10 for Wellenruther. He surely has to be 200. Yeah. $10 for 200, I feel like has been the standard, but I'm not sure. I'm only sealing guys in NBA once I see they've moved on to a coaching front office position. That's fair. Zink, Salah, Cassier is probably 50. Yeah. Like that's crazy that Pavel has 190,000 limited cards. 190,000. And there's like 12 that have 200 seal value. Not 12,000 of 180,000, just 12. Which is nuts. I mean, I assume people are doing this anyway. Need to unvault him before the next game. Who are we talking about? He has 9 league goals, 8 against Celtic and Hearts. Who does? Oh, here we go. I have 2 classic Chermides. I don't even know who that is. Why do you think nobody wants Jan Sommer? Man, that's a lot of Shakiris. A lot of Zaire Emery's is what it is. What am I doing? This is exactly, and that's the exact response I have too. I'm just like searching aimlessly on Satonio's site to look for 200 seal value card. And I'm like, what? I won't go like $4 higher on a K League auction, but I'll spend like $12 for 20 seal points. The hell are we doing? I don't know. You guys got anything else? Because this is like the rabbit hole, just watching me go down rabbit holes. Let me go down one more here. Just see if anybody's selling some K League stuff that I want. The answer is probably not, but oh, good. We still have the Suwon bug. What's your vault percentage look like? I think I have 4% on rare and 7% on limited. Let's see. Yeah, 7% on limited and I'm 520 points away. So realistically, like 30-ish dollars away from making it 8%. And then I am 71 points away to getting 5% in rare. I think I'll take it more seriously when they do a vault bonus on streaks. But until then, want to do a K League rare team also where you're going for a classic goalkeeper or the classic outfield smasher. I go hit or miss. To be honest, the prices of the goalies are not so outlandish compared to outfield players. And so for last game week, these were my two streak lineups. As you can see here, this was 5 in-season cards, and this was a classic goalie. But then in that was for streaks. In leaderboard, I actually really only had one lineup. Yeah, this was the real one. And so I had one classic card and he got a red card. I captained him, but he's a defender. And so here I have a midfielder. And for the upcoming weekend, I think I didn't use any. I think I used one classic goalie of 3. Yeah. Oh, now João Victor, 60%. Awesome. He's probably going to be 60% with, yeah, it's probably these two. That's annoying. I actually wanted to move. Wait. That's fine for now. Yeah, so I think the prices of goalies are not so prohibitive. And even if you look at the instant buys, which are prohibitive for the most part, but you'll see that the top ones aren't really just goalies. Like this is the highest price forward, goalie, but midfielder. And these are probably by far the 3 best goalies. But they're a goalie. It's like, whatever. And then here, no goalies. Here's the Jeju one. Pohang. Like they're not. I think if you can get like a classic, well, the problem with this one, Lee Dun Gyung, who's the most expensive player in the game right now for K League, his classic cards are midfielders. It's kind of like when Cole Palmer or Saka got forward cards, and forward is very iffy in the K League, so that's why he's so expensive. I think Oliveira is pretty pricey. Oberdon is actually a defensive mid, but gets forward cards for some reason. So I would probably buy an in-season goalie. Yeah. Look at me giving K League advice. How about that? That's all I got for today. I had what was like 20 minutes of a topic, which was just opening my K League cards and then move on from there. Tomorrow, there are 2 streams, assuming Sora Andrews goes, which I think it should. But I've got Sora Andrews at 1 o'clock Eastern, and then I have an MFL stream at 3 o'clock Eastern. I don't know if I'm going to do anything in my morning, but I might. So stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'll do a triple stream. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming. If you could please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. If you would like to support the content any further, patreon.com/Andrew M. Laird is where you can do that. It is my Patreon community. It's the Laird Social Club. Gets you access to all the videos I do, including yesterday's live stream, which you get when it happens. Any of the live streams that I do that are for members only eventually go out to everybody. That's actually not true. I have a couple that have never gone out to everybody, but I think I'm going to end up doing a few more of those, or do those more regularly, where only Laird Social Club members will have access to the live stream, and then everybody can watch back on a later date. But so if you never want to miss one, join, become part of the Discord. It's a great conversation, or great conversations in there about all different things that are not just Sorare. And I say that not as somebody who's like, oh, it's also about MFL and football.fun. It's also just about food, weather, being a dad, NBA, stuff like that. It's all over. So check it out. So yeah, thank you for coming. Good luck with all your midweek stuff, whatever it is. And please remember to go outside.